A day after Russian missiles kill at least 23 and wound over 100 in central western Ukrainian town of Vinnytsia, the Russian Defense Ministry has ordered its troops to step up their operations. To discuss the latest on the ground in Ukraine, we have with us Ukrainian ambassador to the United States, Oksana Markarova. Madam Ambassador, thank you for being here. We now have Russia's Defense Minister Shoigu saying step it up everywhere, and we're seeing Vinnytsia, the strikes in Odessa and Mykolaiv. What is the latest you can tell us about what's happening now on, I believe, day 144?
Yes, thank you, Griff, for having me, and thank you for excellent job by telling the truth to everyone. When they say about stepping out, it means they're stepping out the war crimes, and this is what we see during this 144 days. Every day, shooting at civilians. The crime in Vinnytsia has been unbelievable. 3 children, 23 total dead, just all civilians, no military objects there. Similar, the destruction of the universities in Mykolaiv, similar to today's shooting at Dnipro and other cities. So in addition to a very hard artillery duel that our armed forces are having in the east and south, we also have this terror throughout Ukraine with Russian criminal armed forces, because we cannot call them anything else, shooting and aiming at residential areas, shopping malls, and just central squares of our cities. And we have to stop it.
Do you believe that Putin is intentionally targeting civilians for murder, and is the world paying enough attention to that?
Well, absolutely, they intentionally do that. You cannot find any other reasons. They intentionally target civilians. They intentionally burn our wheat fields right now, destroying the harvest, which we so difficultly our farmers are growing and ready to harvest even under shelling. So yes, it's a terror. They just want to destroy Ukraine. And the world, I think, has shown unprecedented unity, unlike in 2014. And the support that we are getting, we're very grateful for it. But as it gets prolonged, we need to keep the focus. And we're asking everyone who shares the same values and everyone who understands that this fight is much bigger than Ukraine, that we all together, democratic countries, have to win there, to stay focused, to stay supportive, and not to lose attention to this very important fight for our independence, but ultimately for democracy in the middle of Europe.
You talk, Madam Ambassador, about you're grateful for the support, but are you getting the weapons that you need? Because I follow it closely, obviously having been there and reported in Ukraine, and it appears you've got less than 10 HIMARS, the long-range missiles that can reach the spots where the back defenses of the Russians are, and you need to take the fight to them. How many more do you need? How short are you in the equipment and the types of weapons you need?
We're very grateful for everything that we have received so far and everything that we are getting, and of course we need more. We are fighting with an enemy which is much bigger than us, enemy that doesn't have any red lines. So we need everything. We need the firepower, we need many more HIMARS, and believe me, the HIMARS is the most quoted name in Ukraine now. Mothers are praying for all these weapons that we have because they are defending our children. So we need much more, and we need longer range. And we understand all the difficulties in finding enough and procuring and getting them to Ukraine. But we need, to, as all of us, all almost 50 countries now, that the United States and President Biden and Department of Defense put together in this Rammstein format.
But is President Biden's administration dragging their feet? Are they moving fast enough? And are they giving you enough?
They are moving very fast, I have to tell you, very fast, and we have a very good cooperation. We just need more because Russia is, as you said, stepping up their terror. So we need to step up as well.
I want to ask you, Ukrainian-born Republican member of Congress, Victoria Spartz, starting to offer some criticism. She wants an implementation of oversight of U.S. aid given to Ukraine. Your reaction?
We are, always very supportive of all the measures of transparency and accountability. It's very important for us, and we share all the information with our partners. So I think the level of cooperation, and you see even from the top Our presidents talk to each other all the time. The Minister of Defense talks to Secretary Austin. But on the working level, we also cooperate on a daily basis. So if there is a need for more information or for closer oversight, of course we are prepared for it, and we are more than happy to discuss it with our partners. But we also have to understand that during these 144 days, Ukraine has been very responsible and very efficient in the way how we get the weapons into the country and in the way how we use them. And we use them according to the international laws and international principles, and we were never accused of any type of mismanagement there. And also to add, we only have two types of borders around Ukraine. A friendly border with all our allies on the west, through which these weapons are coming in, and we together with these countries are very closely monitoring how it's done, and the enemy border. And that border, we only are interested to get them across that border and implement the weapons as much as we can so the enemy is out from our country.
Ambassador Oksana Markarova, thank you for being here. It's day 144. We will continue to follow this and have you back here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.